Well, good morning, friends. Hope everybody's had an awesome start to their week. We're a little late this week. I'm getting the auction preview for this week ready to go, mostly because we've been loading the trailer as we're hitting the road this afternoon for Des Moines for our first show since February. So we're pretty excited. We're going to be at the fairgrounds for 4 days. It's actually out a quarter horse show, but anybody who, yeah, I know. I'll get you up here. Come here. Come here, you want to see the friends? All right. Anyone who's in the Des Moines area can come. You can give me a call, reach out, text me, phone me, call the store. You can get my number, and you can join us at the show. Actually, the trailer, our new pop-up trailer turned out awesome. So I think you're going to love what you see. We'll do a video when we get set up, probably tomorrow morning. And we're bringing a lot of stuff. We've packed a ton of stuff. Michelle was at it all day long yesterday. So I think we're ready to go. It's our first run. So always a first run is will we get there and have the ladder we need? We have, clippers, and we have zip ties enough, all those things, because the other trailer, of course, which we've been traveling with for 5 years, has everything in it. It's like a show ready to go kind of thing. So we've been borrowing and acquiring things for the new setup. So at any rate, I'm going to run through this actually real quick, and I'm actually going to do it a little differently today because I'm in a time frame this morning that's too tight for me to go through every single item. So I'm actually going to flip the camera and take you through the show and do a quick run through. There's really some awesome pieces this go around. I mean, truly awesome. Probably one of the more interesting and really good shows to date. So I want you to hang in there, pay attention. It's kind of a blue denim kind of a theme. Which I think we have everything blue and denim in the store in the show. I think we pulled everything. But some great items. So what do you want to say to the friends? You wanted to be up here. What do you want to say? Huh? What do you think? Say, Michelle does not want you to go on the trip today. Mama wants you to. And your dad says no. So I think you're staying home. Very sad, I know. We'll see. The day is not over. All right. Okay. So let's do the run through. Let me get my equipment here so I can do exactly that. And let's take you through the auction. So let's just lead off with the great poncho in this awesome gunslinger color. So the poncho has that little side button, comes off the shoulder. You can actually belt the front of it. It works best with our beautiful concho belt that we do, which if you don't know that belt by now, you haven't been watching us. So it's the belt that I wear almost daily. I even forgot it this morning. It's in my pack, though, my bag that's packed for this week, or this weekend. But nonetheless, it's a great poncho. This is a beautiful bandana scarf. It's an oblong, so it's long, has fringe. Great color, just a fun thing to tie on. I have to have a scarf around my neck. I know Stoney is pouting, totally. I have to have a scarf around my neck in the cooler weather. And so I love any kind of a scarf. You see, I have one on today. Okay, and then a great blue with cowhide wallet. You'll see some awesome wool middies. They're made by a local artist here in Cedar Falls that is wonderful. There's a beautiful flask. Now, these flasks always look a little marginal in the pictures, but in the video, you can see that's a beautiful flask. It would be an awesome gift. This one is an 18 ounce, so it's actually there's the size of my hand, which I have a big hand, but that is really a pretty good size flask. 18 ounces is a lot of liquid to put in there. And then we have some of the necklaces I might have to get out. We'll come back to that. Here's a beautiful black poly fleeced blanket that's wonderful. There's a Lone Star. We're down to a very few last of these. We had some duplicates. I think we've had this one before. We must have had the match to it. But it's the Lone Star. It's actually a great Texas piece. If nobody loves it, we'll take it to Texas in December. But it's got a little red, white, and blue, kind of patriotic Americana. And that's a really fun. It's made from a recycled boot. There's an awesome hide in the background in black. And it's got a little bit of a brown dorsal, really very elegant and pretty. And it's got quite a bit of white. Let's see if I can get to it here. I cannot get to it. You're going to have to look and refer to the picture on that one. Here's a beautiful bag bobble. This is done from a gorgeous, it would have been a ranch-raised fox, so that's why it's so nice and full. They feed them very, very well, and the protein creates these beautiful foxtails and coats that they then use for a variety of things. But here's a beautiful bag bobble that we've attached to it. I've done the leather work on the top to bind it. It's a beautiful piece. Very, very nice bauble. And then one of our, it's our last blue bag. It's in a dark denim colored leather with cowhide. It's our boho bag. Love that bag. It's just shoulder strap. It's got some detailing in terms of hide over the top of the shoulder. Very, very pretty piece. Here's one of our famous now wrap bracelets. It's awesome. Here is a vintage. This is an older stone, little smaller scale, but very nice on a cord, a black cord. This is the crystal bracelet in the Swarovski crystals. Very pretty in the denim colors. That'll look good with anything denim. And you can layer it in with turquoise as well. Just very, very nice. And here is a set. Nice colors, nice texture. Here's a little, this is that concho, a sterling silver concho on a blue band. That's a nice clean statement as well. Here's our 2-inch leather cuff bracelet. It's got multi-snaps, kind of can fit anyone, and that's in a camo leather. Very nice. This is, this comes as a set with this necklace, which has the beautiful Swarovski crystal on it. And that might not be Swarovski, but it is a beautiful crystal. I don't know that it's Swarovski. I can't confirm that. But a really beautiful chain, and see how that kind of combines nicely. We made it a set. Everybody loves this, which is just the snap keychain. Beautiful. Here's another real pretty, just simple with pearls and blues and whites, all kinds of combinations here in this bracelet. If you're just joining us, make sure to go back to the beginning and see all the items from the start. Here is a beautiful, again, our 2-inch bracelet with a blue druzy and crystals. And Cindy, I have to say, I think the color works better for me doing it this way than showing it up front. And here's one of our beautiful Aztec print Italian imported shawls that we love. This is perfect for this kind of weather we're having right now. Here's one of we haven't had one of these on for a while, and actually we're getting very low on them. We need to get back and order more. It's an American-based artist who does these. It's the multi-strapped cuff. It's got, and it must be item number 2, it's got 2 snaps, so it has an adjustment. Fits pretty much anyone. If you have a size 6 wrist, it might be a little chunky on you, but anything from a 6.5 on is going to be good. And look at these bookends. Are those gorgeous? Look at the druzy in there. Oop, come back out. Give me some focus here. Very, very pretty. What a great matrix. These are gorgeous. These have been going for under $100. These are really beautiful. I think the current, the last one sold for $60, which was really undervalued. So beautiful, beautiful pieces. And this is a local artist who, these are stones from Iowa. It's on a wooden base. And we've done a little bit of a fringed element at the top of it, but just a great focal piece for a room, just to give you that whole linear feel. And then an Axis hide bag. This is an awesome bag. It's our design. We did this bag. It's got a little closure that's magnetic, and on the back it has a little pocket. So very, very nice. Oh yes, down here. So I don't know if you saw this yet, but here is a full elk. It's a smaller scale elk. We have some massive ones that are already dropped, but this one was actually mounted. It's an older one. It's a vintage piece that I had picked up, and it's beautifully matched up. Very nice. What a great guy gift for a man cave. It's great in more of a, that whole influence of the West kind of a room. There's so many things you can do. You can hang your necklaces off of it, friends. That would be fun. It would be very nice. And then I do want to try and see that hide. Oh, here we go. I can get a little better picture of it. That's the side of the hide. So it's a salt and pepper black and white. Big hide, too. Checked out the measurements on that. Really, really nice hide. Okay, now I'm going to flip back around, and I'm going to see if I can get some of these neck pieces out real quick to show you. Because, let's see here. This one... Okay, this one is a multi-piece, I believe we did several. So there's an earring that's in denim in black. Yeah, see, the color is better when I come. Let me see if I can bring it up here in the light. If that's any better. Denim in black, okay, that's one part of it. And then the other part of it, you get a big package on this one. I would buy this one. If I saw this one, this would be one on an auction I would go for, because it's got so many different awesome pieces to play with. So here is the jet crystals and the chain, very nice. And then we've thrown in this other piece. That's the fun of jewelry. You can mix, match, play, and of course that's what we do. Okay, so here is the jet crystal off of the end, which is beautiful, with pearls and crystals, and then there's a little bit of a beautiful blue crystal as well. So all of these can be layered together into this gorgeous, if you wear black, this is really an incredibly beautiful set with a tremendous amount of value, okay? I wouldn't pass that one up without a really, really, really good look at it. Really, really, really. So that means super good, right? Oh, Sony. Let's get that back in there. And then one more, two more here. Oh, two more. So Cindy said, Paula, I don't think I got this one. She goes, how did you want me to layer this? So it's an unusual piece. It's a beautiful pendant. So it's a cross pendant. So you could wear it this way, and then you could just flip this over in the back, and that should hold it from slipping any further beautifully. So you can wear it as a choker and do the flip over in the back, and you have this beautiful chain coming down the back and this beautiful sterling cross. This is all what's called chain mail. This is all done one little loop at a time. I'd never do it. Wouldn't do the work. Way too time intensive for me. But I did meet a lady who did it, and I fell in love with it. Plus, it feels good on. The other way that I thought, though, it would be super cool to wear is like this. So that loop comes into the middle, and then you've got this beautiful chain coming off of it. Is that awesome? I mean, that is a piece. And then, of course, it's the Native American cross. And value on this is like, I think it's like $400 or $500 at retail, maybe even at least $500 on retail. So I don't know what the buy now is on it. I'm guessing it's right around there, but that is a worthy piece. And then you can wear them both separately. You can put this on your Navajo pearls. This chain is cool. It's actually really, really cool. Okay, and there's one more, I believe. Let's see what we have here. And this one is earrings in smoky quartz in crystals. So just a really nice neutral. And then a beautiful little pearl and crystal. There's abalone. It's a little bit of a deeper red brick tone. And then this fun little necklace. You could break this apart and have 3 little Christmas gifts, 3 little stocking stuffers. And this is a little Swarovski crystal in the middle here with a nice silver chain, and then more of a bronzite here. So great set as well that you could have a lot of fun with, and you could mix in with all your fun pieces. That's it. I've got to do a wrap, literally. And we've got to get motion. We're headed out early this afternoon to Des Moines, and we have the rest of the trailer yet to fill. And so we'll try and get some pictures as we set up with the new trailer and give you an idea. Plus, it'll help us benchmark how to do it again, how it works. So have an awesome day. Don't forget to bid on this auction. It's a cool auction. Let all your friends know about that cool. If you're not interested in the elk antlers, the elk antlers are awesome. They're really cool. If we didn't already have, I have a lot of antlers in the store, we would keep it. But I've got some family heirloom ones that are in the store that took precedence over the one that I acquired. So at any rate, I think I'll have fun with that. And if not, nobody loves it, we'll put it in the new store. Who knows? I'll take it on the road with me. All right. Have a great day. Thanks, friends. Peace and light.